Wheeling is home. Like, if you're from here, there's just a piece of it that stays in your blood. So when I moved back here about 9 years ago, I decided that I was going to be involved, that if I was going to come home and stay here permanently, I wanted it to be a better place.
First met Susan during COVID and when we were pulling together a food security team. One of the reasons that she came to mind when I was reading about the award was that my mom used to say, hang together or hang separately. And that's how I feel that Susan got everyone through COVID, with being such an integral part of the food security team, that she just pulled together Health Right and FRN and the Soup Kitchen and all these different organizations to make them work together, not duplicate services, so we could cover more area and make sure that more people were being taken care of.
During COVID, when everything shut down, we knew there was going to be a problem with people in food. And our blessing boxes are about the size of a small shed, and we put 9 of them in throughout the county. One of the things we did do is we made sure that we put them in locations where even when we were finally up and running again, the food was going to be available. So they're in spots where food pantries aren't as easy to get to.
I think the blessing boxes, we're never going to have a exact idea how they help people. But when I drive by and I see someone like with a child getting food out, it really makes me think this is working. And the one at the Soup Kitchen, we fill up 3 times a day.
So Nail City Chef came out. I wanted to take 2 nonprofits, put them together, and do something people really hadn't done before. It was a little Iron Chef and a little Chopped. So we had 3 secret ingredients. We had the 2 chefs, a crowd of 200 people. It was a first-time event. We raised $20,000. We didn't just pull 2 local nonprofits together. I pulled local businesses in. So it was like this whole thing, like we didn't just partner them together. We partnered the whole community together.
Susan knows a lot of people, and she's not afraid to ask them to meet with one another and get to know one another. And then she backs off and lets them create their own relationship.
So the Reentry Alliance deals with people coming out of incarceration, jails, prisons, but also coming out of rehabs and coming out of hospitals. And what we try to do is break those barriers of employment, housing, education, and everything that goes along with that. Everything that I do is a little piece of my heart. I love the Reentry Alliance. I love the food security team. It's like everything touches everything, and I love that. Because if everybody works together, you just become a better community in general.
I think Susan's very worthy of this award because she actually doesn't work for any of these agencies, but she's so involved with them and cares truly about them. She truly cares.